My name is Christina Bevilacqua, and I'm the Programs and Exhibitions Director at Providence Public Library. The portfolio that I was sort of given when I arrived was we want humanities-based programming and also programming that is collaborative and connected to arts and culture within the community. We have an exhibition and program series every spring that's kind of a major event of the year for the curatorial staff and for me. And so the exhibition goes up and then the programming kind of fills in things that the exhibition maybe can't completely convey, and so gets people talking about whatever the topics are, the issues that are brought up in that exhibition. We have this opportunity to kind of each year reinvent what that looks like, and we take turns curating. So there's a fun opportunity for us to really try to push the boundaries of how people use and see our collections. We are very focused on the arts community with our programming and our collecting.
The collections were also piloting this idea of what could a creative fellowship look like.
Part of our exhibition and program series every spring includes appointing a creative fellow from somewhere in the arts community who then works within special collections and then does some sort of programmatic presentation depending on what the medium is that that person works in.
PPL is a key partner on PVD Fest Ideas, which is a constellation of programming. It takes place all over downtown Providence in the week before and during PVD Fest that showcases our city and our state's amazing initiatives in culture, heritage, and technology.
We are beginning to specialize in taking in the collections of and archiving the collections of arts organizations, including some that are still around. So I think the other interesting thing is people think of archives as things that are from long ago and everything that's associated with whatever's in the archive is dead and forgotten, but that's actually not true. We took in the collections of AS220, the archives of AS220. The other arts organization that we have the archives of is UPP Arts. The archive is now in a place where educators have already come to start to use that collection. It's a model of a kind of way of using the arts to work with children and with education. We're very much about making things available, whether it's actual items in our collection or items that we make available digitally from our special collections that can be used obviously by anybody, but also skills and processes, and I think that ties back to our very strong education department as well, that it's a place where people can come and leave with new resources and new capabilities to be able to do things by themselves. I think it's very tied to a DIY kind of arts culture as well.